Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to everyone. Today, me and my fellow friends will present about current issues of product based on cosmetic. My name is Sakinah binti Sakidin, while my fellow friends' name is Atikah Amirah, Muhammad Hafiz, and Nurul Nadia.
Okay, the objective of our topic is to describe the concept of cosmetic and its view from Islamic perspective. Second is to explain the factors of high demand for halal cosmetic. And the last one is to discuss issues that relate to cosmetic products.
Next, we go to introduction. So generally, cosmetic means substance that will be used at our external part of the body to enhance our appearance. It comes with various types and differences, such as skin cream, makeup, and hair care. Cosmetic was universally worn by both men and women, and they may have their own reason why they wear. Maybe they wear because to satisfy their standard of beauty or to give good impression to others. Especially when the halal cosmetic nowadays have become a high demand. Regardless of everyone's dream to be beautiful, there's still some issues that related with cosmetic that will affect our life.
Okay, first we go to the definition of cosmetic. Cosmetic already exists since the period of ancient Egyptians. For example, they used henna and apply it to their cheek, lips, and nails. Cosmetic is from Greek words cosmetikos, which means to adorn and to decorate something or person. The cosmetic is external preparation that we apply to external part of body, which is nail, hair system, skin, face, and so on, to improve the appearance of our body and also to build the confidence in ourselves. The Asian Cosmetic Directive define cosmetic as any substance or preparation that intend to be placed in contact of various external part of human body, such as hair system, skins, and so on, with a view exclusively or mainly to cleaning, perfuming, changing appearance, corrective body odor, protect and keeping our body in good condition. Okay, from Islamic perspective, Allah also encourages us to take care of our appearance and cleanliness. As stated in Surah Al-A'raf, the meaning is, O children of Adam, take your adornment at every masjid and eat and drink, but be not excessive. So we need to follow the Islamic law for everything that we consume and we do. Next, we go to the definition of halal cosmetic. The cosmetic must not contain any ingredient which derive from things that prohibited in Islam. So we must use the permissible ingredient in cosmetic. And the next one is the process to make the cosmetic must perform with hygiene and pure condition all time to make sure the cosmetic is purely safety for us to consume it.
Next, we go to categories of cosmetic. So we have 5 categories of cosmetic, and the first one is skincare. Skincare is basically for the use of face, and it helps protect from the sun and pollutant surrounding. Example for skincare is toner, facial masks, and many more. The second is body and oral care cosmetic. Usually, we call it a household product such as toothpaste or mouthwash. It usually gives purity to hygiene. For example, toothpaste have 20 kinds of complex formation ingredient to control dental caries. The third is, like everyone have already know, makeup. Makeup is to enhance the beauty of face and make our face more appeal to others. And it also make people look different depending on how they wear. The fourth is hair care. Hair care is to preserve our hair from greasy residues and dirt, such as shampoos or conditioner. Last is fragrance. Fragrance basically is a perfume, and it is a combination of ingredients to produce particular smell. It helps to release our stress and soothe our mind.
Okay, beauty and cosmetic in Islamic perspective. Dr. Yusuf Al-Qardawi said in his book Al-Halal wal-Haram that although Islam emphasizes on good and beautiful adornment, the more important thing that is the main important point is the hygiene and the cleanliness. So the important point of the beautiful adornment is the hygiene and the cleanliness. The Prophet had said, "An-nazafatu min al-iman," which means the cleanliness is part of iman. So, among the factor or the reason why the cosmetic product was permissible in the Islam is because of the cleanliness, is because of the clean and the hygiene. The one who consume the cosmetic is likely to be clean and hygiene. So, what if the cosmetic product itself contain the impurity or the not clean ingredients such as pig, such as blood and human part of body? So it is obviously prohibited. So it is obviously contrary to the Sharia. Uh, So, several guidance of consume the cosmetic product. First, permissible for a woman to adorn herself only for her husband and group of people. From the Surah An-Nur, verse 31, not expose their adornment except that which necessarily. Necessarily is mean the group of people that is mahram to a woman, such as son, daughter, husband, and father, and so on. Initially, this ayah was about the covering the aura, but it is still can be related to the adornment because the adornment or the cosmetic is can lead to the fitnah if it is disposed to the others except this group of people. The second one is the cosmetic product must be from the halal source and doesn't bring the harm to body. One of the legal maxims said the adoror yuzal, which means harm must be eliminated. So anything that is harm to the body or can bring harm to ourselves, so it is completely prohibited in Sharia compliant. The harm example for the harm in the cosmetic product is like mercury. Mercury is the one of the ingredient that used in the cosmetic product to gain more to gain more good result to the cosmetic product. So it is prohibited. The third one is must be free from the tabarush and not excessive. From Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 33, and do not display yourself as was the display of the former time of ignorance. What mean the former times of ignorance is the person of Jahiliyyah. So in order to differentiate with the person of Jahiliyyah, we is prohibited or can do the tabarush or excessive in the adornment or in using the cosmetic product. And the Prophet had said, "Man tashabbaha biqaumin fahuwa minhum." Whoever resemble group of people is likely to be one of them.
There are three factors which lead to high demand for halal cosmetics, which are the expanding of Muslim population, the growing of awareness among consumers, and the increasing preference for safe and natural products. Firstly, the expanding of Muslim population. There are about 1.9 billion Muslims in the world, which is estimated at 23% of the global population. So the place that have a big Muslim population will become the strongest market for halal cosmetics. So this shows that how the population plays an important role in determining the halal cosmetics. And also the purchasing power is influenced by young Muslim. Next, the growing of awareness among consumers. So the consumers begin to understand that what you put on your skin is as important as what you eat. So they become more concerned and aware about the ingredients and the formulation in their cosmetics. For Muslims especially, the main concern is about the animal-derived ingredients in the cosmetic. So they will go for cosmetic that stand with halal logo on it because the halal logo itself is a symbol of cleanliness, safety, and high quality. Lastly, the increasing preference for safe and natural products. So, halal cosmetic is not only exclusive for Muslim, but the non-Muslim also can use them. So, the non-Muslim interested in halal cosmetic because of its natural, environmental friendly, and health benefits. For example, the non-Muslim in Philippines also look for halal cosmetics because they believe that the products are safer to be used. So the manufacturers need to take this opportunity to produce more and more halal cosmetics to cater the demand.
Okay, the next issue is about skin whitening products and vitamin C online sales. As we know, vitamin C is used in pharmaceutical, which used to treat cancer and general health. But nowadays, the vitamin C use is wider in beauty treatment, which vitamin C is for lightening skin and anti-aging our skin. The issues here is there is an individual that sells the vitamin C through media social such as Facebook and Instagram. The Ministry of Health concerned about this because they never registered any vitamin C injection for beauty, and also the injection is not classified as cosmetic because the way we use the injection is beyond the definition of cosmetic, like I mentioned before. And then Ministry of Health take an initiative to monitoring and investigating any activity that relate with vitamin C injection. So if there is a person that sold the vitamin C through online or in pharmacy, they will be liable to be punished under Section 12(1) of the Drug Sales Act 1952, which is fine not more than 25k or imprisonment not more than 3 years or both. And then if we take the injection too much, it will risk our health, whether in short or long period time. Okay, and vitamin C is not recommended use for cosmetic purpose because the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau of Malaysia prohibit any kind of vitamin C injection for cosmetic product. So the conclusion is if we want to make a beauty treatment, we have to go to the um, registered registered private clinic, and also we must prevent any unregistered product. So that's all.
Next issue is about the usage of snail in cosmetic ingredient. The globalization that happens nowadays has made many issues arise, and it may affect our life whether in a good way or in a bad way. So this slides will discuss, is it permissible in Islam to use snail as ingredient cosmetic? So here you must understand that snail is a disgusting or khaba'ith category of animal because it does not have blood flowing, and is also based on uruf or custom of people. So you must follow uruf of Arab. If there is no ruling on this kind of matter, especially in the determination of halal and haram, whereas if the Arab people says that it is clean, so it is permissible for us to consume, vice versa. So why we must follow the Arabian determination of halal and haram? Is it because they are the first one to learn Islam and the first one to learn Sharia? Okay, so this means that snail is prohibited to consume, but it is permissible for us to use it as ingredient in cosmetic. This is because snail is not nuts or impure animal due to the lack of evidence in the legal evidence. And according to the Dr. Yusuf Al-Qadrawi, he said that if there is no clear statement, you must go back to the original ruling, which is permissible. So this means that if there is no prohibition have been made, then it will stay as permissible in Islam. Second is Muzakarah of Fatwa Committee of National Council for Islamic Religious Affairs Malaysia on March 31, 2008 have discussed about possibility of using leeches and worm for medical and cosmetic purpose. So here we can see that there is a similarity between snail and leeches and worm in the cosmetic purpose. They are animals that we consider as filthy, but since they have many benefits for the mankind, thus it is become permissible for us to use it in the ingredient.
Okay, issue of selling product without cosmetic notification. From the start, on 2nd October 2019, Zarina Zainuddin was pays RM 17.5 thousand for illegal cosmetic sale. The which is possessing selling cosmetic product without cosmetic product notification. Okay, among the product that been fined was Adura black soap, Adura day cream, and Adura night cream. All of these items was seized by the Ministry of Health Pharmaceutical Enforcement Branch at a premise in Sumbang The case is being handled by prosecuting official Ong Seli, representing the Selangor Pharmaceutical Enforcement Branch. The charges were framed in accordance to Section 18A 1 of the Control of Drugs and Cosmetic Regulation 1984 and constitute an offence under Regulation 18A 15 of the same regulation, providing for maximum fine RM 50,000 for the first offence, and the second offence up to RM 100,000 ringgit and subsequent offence. Okay, cosmetic product notification. Cosmetic product in Malaysia was under the control of Drug and Cosmetic Regulation 1984. A cosmetic product must be notified Director of Pharmaceutical Service, which is DPS, first through National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency (NPRA) before it is market, manufacture and import in Malaysia. It is an offence to manufacture cosmetic product without notify the DPS first. Okay, and notification number, as we can see, the notification number start with NOT representing the notification, and two number first was representing the year of the product, and two number after it was representing the month of the products, and after that was the serial number for the cosmetic product, and lastly the word of K. This notification can be made at the NPRA website, which is www.npra.gov.my. The submission of the notification number is done by online, and the fee for it is RM 50 ringgit only. Okay, the cancellation of the notification will apply to cosmetic products that fail to comply with the requirement of the guideline and the applicable law. The cosmetic product that have failed NPRA lab test will be direct to send back product, or also called by product recall, that involve from the market within the stipulated period, and the subsequently dispose all of them.
This issue is about the dangers of buying fake cosmetics. Fake cosmetics or counterfeit cosmetics are products that have similar name, package, graphics, and color combinations which make it look similar with the original products. So these products are sold openly at night markets, kiosks in shopping malls, and sundry shops. It's impossible to find them in the department stores. Mostly the brand of the fake cosmetic come from the luxury brands such as Huda Beauty, Kylie Cosmetics, and MAC Cosmetics. However, the awareness among the consumer of the side effects of using the fake cosmetics are very low, which is the reason why they keep purchasing it, besides the price of it, which is a lot cheaper. From the health perspective, it is dangerous to use fake cosmetics because it contains toxic ingredients such as mercury, lead, and so on that will give bad effects to your health. For example, skin rashes, eye infections, and potentially permanent scarring. So there are two reasons for counterfeit. The first one, it can generate a huge profit. So the fake cosmetics or the fake products can be sold at a cheaper price than the original products. So naturally, people will go for cheaper price tag, and as a result, it will generate a huge profit to the manufacturers. Next, a big market potential. It can be a big market potential because the consumers with lower middle income definitely will choose and buy fake cosmetics instead the original products because they cannot afford that one. And lastly, the business risk is low. The the production and overhead cost is very cheap compared to the production cost of the original products. And the investment cost is also very small. There are three economic effects of counterfeit products, which are significant loss of revenues and taxes, increased unemployment, and counterfeiting discourages innovation. Firstly, significant loss of revenues and taxes. People that work within a sector of organized crime like counterfeiting are unlikely to declare earnings of their illegal investment. So there will be fewer funds for essential public goods. Next, increase unemployment. For example, like the company that produce the original products will not have customers, which lead to no sales and profit. So it will give effect to the staff and workers' salaries as the companies are not making profit to pay the staff and the workers. Lastly, counterfeiting discourages innovation because the person is simply reproducing the original products instead of designing a new creative product. The COVID-19 impact on cosmetics. So there are many sectors that are affected by the COVID-19, including cosmetics. The marketing manager of Kantar Panel said that the cosmetics will take the biggest hit as people have been advised to stay home and they will not have much use for makeup. However, the demand for skincare and personal hygiene will remain strong. And also, the cosmetic manufacturers need to shut down their production units because of labor shortage. And many cosmetic stores will also shut down. As a result, there's a decline in sales for certain cosmetic categories. And one of the problems that have been facing by the cosmetic industries is packaging because most of it are made in China. So many factories, all the Chinese factories are closed. So they do not have access for another packaging.
In conclusion, as a Muslim, we must make sure our cosmetic is Sharia compliant. Second is, halal cosmetic is a high demand in global health market now. The third is, we must give solution to the issues that happen because it will greatly affect our economy and society. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.